Do I rent? Do I short-term rent? Or do I buy on day one of moving to Dubai? I'm getting this question a lot from you right now, so I thought that I would actually do a Lucy Real Talks all about it. So when you're looking at Dubai and you're moving your family here and your whole life and you're coming here eventually to open up a business, a lot of you are asking, Lucy, I just don't know what to do. Do I short-term rent first? Do I find a property from overseas that I rent for a year? Or do I go straight to purchasing a property? So I'm going to try to help you answer that. So firstly, you may or may not know the definition of a short-term rent is anything under 6 months, okay? So if you're looking at a contract for under 6 months, it might be 1 night, 1 week, 3 or 4 months, up to 6 months. That is a short-term rental. Anything beyond a 6 month would be considered a long-term rental, okay? And here's the thing that's really important that if you're overseas, you would not know. In order to rent a property for 12 months, as in a long-term rent, you will need an Emirates ID. And you can't have an Emirates ID if you don't have a visa here, if you don't have a job here, or if you haven't yet opened your own business and obviously then acquired a residency and an Emirates ID. So that's really important for you to know, because sitting outside overseas, you wouldn't know that you can't just come in and rent a villa for a year. And then you get here and you're like, oh, nobody told me I don't have an Emirates ID. So be aware of that. This is what happens to a lot of my clients moving here at the moment. So, you know, most of the time you have got to rent short term. And in those couple of weeks, we find you something short term. Then obviously we can move to either looking at a long-term rental for a year or more, because you would have your Emirates ID processed. It's a card, it's like an ID card. Or potentially, especially in the market of today, here October, that you're watching this video, the rental prices are so high that more and more of my clients are actually just going straight to purchasing and saying, well, why would I pay to rent when I can just as easily move in to our own home and either get a mortgage or purchase cash outright. So I just wanted to do this video. It's very quick here, but just really to help you understand that probably you're going to stay in a hotel or a short-term rental to begin with. Then you're going to be processing your Emirates ID. And at that point, you're going to decide, do I then rent long-term or do I purchase? And on top of all of this, at any moment, you can always purchase an under construction property. So just to confuse you a little bit, if you're living, you know, in Europe, for example, or wherever you are watching this video, and you want to purchase a property in Dubai, you have no visa, you have no Emirates ID, you're not coming here yet, or maybe you are coming here, or maybe you even live here, at any moment in time, you can purchase an off-plan, under construction property. You don't need an Emirates ID to do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this Lucy Real Talks. Press like if you got some value from this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I love your support and your comments. And you've got all my details in the description below of this video, including my WhatsApp number, where I will be able to respond to you as efficiently as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to welcoming you into Dubai very soon.